I think we need like a combination of items or something because the meat, because it says something about like setting something on fire, so I think we have to set the meat on fire. That's our objective right now. What was this about a butthole surfer?
The butthole tickling bandit? Yeah. There's one guy that did it in Dallas, and there's another one in Ohio.
There's more than one?
A man who was breaking into homes and residents in Dallas and tickling their buttholes whilst they were asleep has finally been caught after his reign of terror lasting a little over 3 weeks.
What the fuck? 3 weeks?
Yeah. He managed to be identified by police and was arrested in the early hours of January 5th at 5 a.m. Unfortunately, at this point, he had already broken into a dozen homes and tickled people's butts. His victims were swollen men.
Swollen men?
Oh my god, his victims are solely men. That's fucking funny. As all the break-ins took place at night.
Is this InfoWars you're getting your news from?
Yeah, I'm getting my news from InfoWars.
Did you know that the Wii channel still has news like to this day? Well, as of like 2023.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have like Trump indictment something.
Oh, that's funny.
Reports
the Wii news,
on the Wii news.
I only get my news from a reliable source, and it's like the Bikini Bottom news
Yeah.
with a fish. Breaking news!
Breaking news!
Breaking news! A second plane has hit the Queen of England.
The crawlers on the ground, they have like big cartoon lips.
Oh, here. Oh, the big puppy lips, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to go in there. You should go in there.
That weird guy. Ooh, this must...
Oh, when I huff all this, it's supposed to be fun. Mm.
It will help other things burn. Okay, so this is what we need to do to... So we have the peroxide. We need
down.
manganese dioxide.
The Scranton, the trash flinging, sash ringing, the cash
Doesn't want to go in there.
dinging, flinging, ringing.
Singing.
Yes. The Scranton torsion strangler.
The Scranton Twister.
One night, when he was filing his taxes, it happened. What?
Stay down.
What? Are you sure you want to know? What? You really sure you want to know? What happened? What happened? He took his balls. He took his balls and he twisted them.
Is there another game that you've always wanted to play, or that you haven't played in a very long time, that you're nostalgic for?
I don't know. Like the old Halos. Like the first 3. You know, the good ones.
Maybe we can play those for the channel.
Especially when the first one just randomly turns into a horror game when the floods show up. That's great. My friend's like, oh, what level are you on? I'm like, oh, I'm on the flood. He's like, oh, get ready. I'm like, okay, cool. Again, I'm expecting, like, you know, a literal flood of water, not a zombie, alien, parasitic race. It was great.
Ooh, matchbook.
Oh, matches.
I think we have everything we need now for the little...
Take that cigarette. I can always use one last puff.
It's funny because
Puff, pass, Mary.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Puff the Magic, my next door neighbor. I used to call him that because he'd be out in his lawn, like, puffing.
Didn't you tell me he
got
was a
arrested multiple
dealer?
times? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was a dealer. Yeah. That's why we called him Puff. He was puffing his own supply out there. It's pretty funny.
I think it's 2, right?
I thought it was 4 with the art.
For the art?
Because 2 is the creepy guy.
You're right.
The diddler.
The diddler.
The diddler. The Scranton diddler.
The Twister. We call it the Twister.
The Twister, yeah.
Scranton
The Tucson Twister. Yeah.
The Tucson
Tucson Twister has been found dead in Miami. I love that meme. It was going around. It's like Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Scrappy Doo has been found dead in Miami. It's like the opening crawl, and like that's it. Scrappy Doo has been found dead in Miami.
That movie was dog shit.
I like it.
I know you do.
It's better than The Force Awakens because it actually tried. And then what was it? What was the last one called? The Rise of Skywalker. That's like one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life.
I hate all of them. I hate all of them for different reasons.
So bad.
Remember when Finn was about to complete his arc as a character, right? Like
yeah, they straight up said no.
He's about to complete his arc. Like he's come full circle. So what do? They have Rose kamikaze into him, and
I fucking hate Rose.
And
yeah,
somehow,
she kamikazes into him. Yeah,
and somehow they both don't die.
Yeah, that was so stupid. They don't even have a scratch.
I feel bad for the actress.
I feel bad for her because I think she did
her
job. Of what she had.
She did what she was supposed supposed to.
Yeah, they just didn't give her anything like really good to do.
But people like to harass for some
I
reason.
just love how her introduction. She's like, "Oh my god, you're him, you're him." She's like fangirling, and then she just tases him.
The Tucson Twister strikes again.
The Tucson Twister strikes again. He got someone's. He waits at the urinal and then he gets.
Let's combine these with these and these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how we cook steaks.
This is how we cook steaks. My
garage.
My-
Fumes, just huffing in these fumes. Burn. Whoa. My priceless art fucking ruined.
My priceless 14 million.
Ruined.
My priceless estimated 14 million Sotheby's
14
artwork.
million. The painting I got at Goodwill, it's fucking ruined.
What's that bitch who's from England who's like really famous?
Oh, the Queen?
No. For his artwork. For his artwork, it's a dude.
Oh, it's a dude. The
Come on.
King?
Whatever.
I don't know. What the fuck?
What?
I forgot about that. That's a little spooky. That's actually kind of spooky. He's having a great time. Look at smiling and shit. Oh, it's
No, that's the exact mouth that the little guys had. The
spooky boys, yeah.
the crawly
The
creepy
panty
crawlies.
sniffers, yeah.
The panty sniffers, yeah.
Oh, you're saying some guy's art? What about it?
Banksy. Banksy was the guy I was talking about. I just remembered his name. So what he did is at Sotheby's he sold a. Come on, kick him. He sold this. He sold an artwork called "Love Is in the Air," right?
Yeah.
And it looks like shit because postmodern art, right?
Yeah.
He sold this painting, and what happens the moment it goes up for auction and it gets sold is it straight up like just shreds itself.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
And people still like took it home and like hung it up on their wall.
Are you serious?
Reasons, yeah, I don't know.
That's kind of stupid, honestly. That's like really stupid.
But everyone was like freaking out, like, oh my gosh.
The art is killing itself.
The
Stop the
art-
painting. Get the scissors away from the painting.
The art is hurting
The
itself.
art is hurting itself. Get the scissors away from it.
Yeah, but he just fucks.
It's
with-
unlocked! Wait, could you actually go in there? No.
No, oh, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's the first time I see that. It's unlocked! Wow!
But he fucks with people. That's like his
Yeah.
whole thing. Is he'll just like do stuff to like challenge the status quo, I guess.
That's actually pretty funny. Just fucking with you for money.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty funny.
Fourth floor.
Fourth floor.
I
I was watching Antiques Roadshow last night. There was a lady.
was trying to. She was talking this whole time.
Who? Sorry, what? Who is this?
On the Antiques Roadshow, just some lady trying to like. She's like,
How much is my chair worth?
it was just like some garbage chair, and they came up. They're like, your chair. It's 300 years old. It's worth $20,000. I was like, for a fucking chair? Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
Pretty good money for a chair. Good. Let's keep it that way.
No, it's not. The titty twister is definitely staying.
Titty
Tucson Twister.
Oh, did you hear me struck again? So distant. Some guy going for a bag of peanuts. He's like, I got these nuts. And just. There's his latest victim. They have to crawl because they've been portioned so hard. Oh my god, he got two!
Oh,
you're
fucking
dead?
Shit! Mommy,
do
we
you
have
have to
to
burn
start
it?
over again, and it's
to
like,
burn it, baby.
I don't want to do it, Mom.
I just don't like this game, Mommy. I'm gonna buy it back. Yeah,
I paid
I
money
want to
for it.
buy a bag of peanuts, but
I'm
I
gonna go buy a bag of peanuts, and his hand came out, and it took my balls, and it went, ooh, and then I was like, ah, and then he didn't say anything because he was a hand, and just kind of like scurried off, like that, and it was really scary. And there's like that scene from Aliens where Sigourney Weaver is like grabbing the face hugger and it's trying to get in her mouth and it's all like just like that. It was scary. It was really scary.
Start playing with their lips.
And then she started playing with her lips. The lips on her face, you sick fuck.
See, look, it's the mouth.
Going for the panties, yeah. Shoot him more.
Kicking the tuchus.
Right.
There's fucking 3 of them. Good lord. No.
Oh shit.
Of course. Son of a bitch.
Ah!
They got mad that there was someone with no torsions.
Get her! Yeah, get her! Someone walked in with no balls. Get her!
So the implication is she crawls through that.
She walks in the mirror. It's like the Matrix where you get sucked in the mirror.
Now that right there, that's the mouth that they have, the little creepy crawlies.
Wait, go back. I didn't see it the first time.
That mouth at the top.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
the smiling one?
Yeah, that the panty sniffers have.
Oh, yeah, it is.
The torsion victims.
The torsion victims?
Oh, there's stuff
The
here.
Tucson torsion. Here are these papers. These are my immigration papers. What the fuck is this?
The priestess accepted. Yeah, you read this.
The king's request, we went to the village gates, but when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up, you! I'm going to eat you up! The monster didn't listen to a word the priestess said. But she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know. You should twist their balls instead. The monster grew very angry at her and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. That's it?
You said kill.
No beginning and no ending. I really didn't understand that story.
Oh, didn't mean to skip.
There's more. Here come the torsion victims. Listen, he just struck again. Look at him. It's so painful they have to crawl. When you walk in the room, you can't experience their pain. They're like, she's got no balls. Kill her! Kill her! He's going for it. Get her! Go for it, Nick!
Oh. Just over and over again.
Kill her! Kill her once!
Stop.
She's down. Go for the throat.
They try to sink you to their level.
Just about not kick. Oh fucking shit! You kicked his head in. Oh shit! He got back up. Oh fuck! He was playing dead.
That one was playing dead.
Kill her!
Dead Space 2 ruined me with like dead bodies in games.
Oh, I'm telling you, you gotta like step on them. I would just. Oh my god! There's another one. Just run for the exit. Get the fuck out of there. Just get the fuck out of there.
No. I like that you don't have to really aim in this game, considering the controls are not the best sometimes.
Yeah.
These have to be the toughest enemies so far. Oh, son of a...
Yeah, they're so fucking annoying. Oh, that one's up.
That one worked.
That worked.
Oh.
Watch, you gonna go in there and like...
Are you kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me?
You called it too. That's the funny part. Oh, you dick. Kick him in the horse mouth. Oh,
Yeah,
son of a...
horse mouth.
What would you do if, like, you were in a loving, committed, like, marriage, right, of, like, 20 years?
When I come home, my wife turns into that thing?
No, yeah, the love potion wears off, and, like, this guy shows up. It's like, turns out she was this the whole time.
She was this the whole time?
Would you stay married, or
No.
what would you do?
That.
You would kill it?
Yeah, if I go home, my wife's been turned into a fucking monster? Yeah, that's fucking scary. Well, would you not do it?
No.
Would you try to talk out your differences? No?
Yeah.
Take it to bed and see how good the sex is? Yeah.
I mean, it would still
I
be
mean,
the
that
same
horse
sex.
mouth could probably do something cool, but, you know, not if they're always tugging at my fucking leg all the time.
If they're jealous of my lack of torsion.
Just trying to, yeah, go
My
home.
lack of balls to torsion.
Yeah, you go home, a day safe from the Tucson Twister, and he's like, he's home, get him! And they just go for your balls. Like chimpanzees, dude, they'll go for your balls. Kill all the chimpanzees. Oh, coins.
You have to pick up every individual coin.
God. It's like the Hitman games. Oh, there's a table full of coins. Take all the coins.
Forget about it.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Oh, what's this? Thus one's life turns to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now the number in a book. Yet fate hath no price. Ah, but do people know this?
What?
Load of horse pucky.
What a crock.
I'm gonna try something. We're gonna try putting the coin in here.
Put the coin.
I know that's a very like controversial idea, but
Stick a coin. Oh, that's how the strangler gets people. Watch out!
oh
Gonna
no!
go for your balls. Oh wait, no, you don't have any balls. It's a pipe bomb.
She opens it.
It's in the can. There's like goes for her nipples instead.
Tweaks.
Oh.
Tweaks too hard. Life insurance key.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I love using
I love life insurance. Oh boy. Fuck you, bitch. Did you hear that?
Another victim.
Downstairs? No, that was like downstairs in your house. It's inside your house.
Oh no. I need to. This is why I need to wear a cup, like 24/7.
The bulletproof cup from Super Troopers.
Bulletproof.
Have you not seen Super Troopers?
I saw.
Oh, dude, it was so funny. There's this part where they're like testing out a bulletproof cup, and they've got this guy like in the middle of this field just wearing that. They're shooting at his balls.
I have
great.
I have the funniest story about that movie.
Yeah.
Maybe not funniest, but just like the weirdest situation. There was a. I'll tell it in a second. Let me see what happens. Oh, nothing. Okay. My dad had this weird, really bizarre, like radio slash TV thing, right?
Yeah.
And the TV screen is like maybe like 5 inches, like big, 5 inches, 6 inches, like wide and tall. It's like tiny, like tiny. And I remember one time I like turned, son of a bitch, I turned it on, and that movie was playing. Starship Troopers?
Or Starship Troopers or Super Troopers? I'm talking about Super Troopers.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking about Starship Troopers.
Oh, Starship Troopers? Yeah, it's great. I love Starship Troopers.
And it was
It is so fucking gory, though.
Yes, and I'm like 13 or 14, and this is
Yeah.
like one of the goriest movies I've seen up to this point.
Yes, it's pretty cool.
But I just remember watching it on a tiny ass little screen in black and white.
Oh, have you never like seen the whole thing?
No, I only saw like the second half.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking good.
Isn't it like a satire? I heard it was a satire of the original, almost a satire of the original book.
The book is like,
Plays
it's
it
really not
straight.
that good. Well, the book is like, oh yeah, go to war. War is fun. It's
Yeah.
like really like
Pro-war.
fascist kind of if you read it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's
Sing
not,
into that crappy fairy tale.
it's not a terrible book, but yeah, the movie's nothing like it. The movie's like basically just like satire on it, but also shows like the horrors of like war and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The heinous people shed tears as the death of a kind priestess. God took pity upon them and granted their wishes.
Healed
the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. She tortured it. Fool! You wish to die again? No, ... This time it's your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done.
Is it kindness or is it just naivety?
Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me. The monster laughed. Ha ha. But the priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Fuck you. Do you know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. Thus the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess and they all lived happily ever after. The end. Don't say it out loud, you dumb bitch.
Look in the mirror and say it 3 times.
Yeah, she never saw Evil Dead. Don't read pages out of a book out loud. Speaking of which, that movie scarred me as a fucking kid.
Still have never seen those movies.
Oh, the first 3 are so good.
First 3, that's a lot.
Yeah.
My mom just messaged me saying, I love you. She said, I love you.
She's taking her own life. Watch out. Come downstairs.
Have a nice day.
She knows the Tucson portion is just coming up the stairs. I love you. This is it.
This is the end.
Oh! My eyes.
We're in heaven now.
That's it.
Hold my hand. Okay.
You've been torsioned. Oh.
Yeah, that's all you see.
That's the last thing he says when you're just like on the ground, like in pain. You've been torsioned.
Red
He's gonna
text
run
pops
home
up.
with a fucking gun. Hey, Dad. Pop him.
These are the type of people. This is like that one friend of the friend group that doesn't own a car and they have to walk home.
The unemployed friend at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Snaps I get from my unemployed friend at 3 a.m.
That's great. Man, if we ever see that diddler again, I'm gonna be so happy to see him. I never thought I would say that phrase out loud.
The diddler?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah. that one,
detective.
yeah. I could swear he comes back at some point. I just know it's got to be some point.
At least we're outside of that building,
Yeah.
at the very least.
Watch, I'm gonna walk and he's gonna be there. It's me, Douglas Cartwright.
It's me, Douglas Diddler.
Douglas Diddler Douglas D. Cartwright. The D stands for Diddler.
Is that really his name?
Douglas Cartwright, yeah. I don't know about the D, but... Is that it? There's nothing else.
Oh, what? This is a whole hallway.
That's not my place.
It's not my
How the
place.
fuck am I supposed to know? Shouldn't you know where your house is?
Yeah.
Dumb bitch. That's not my place.
She's-
Every floor.
She's probably wondering like why she even came up to this door and is thinking that. She's like, what?
Yeah.
Why am I even walking up to
Oh,
each
yeah.
door? What's this
What's this doing
here?
here?
Really pisses me off.
Like, pissing.
I wish I had a piss bucket right about
That's
now.
where I want my piss bucket.
It's okay. Oh.
This is my place. Wow.